Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be ranting about Obsession. I would love to say this is a movie review, but I honestly think this is more of a fucking rant. Because I recorded this 3 times and I've been going ballistic. So yeah, this is about Obsession. If you guys probably heard about this movie a lot recently, especially if you're a horror fan. Uh, this is a movie made by Curry Barker, which is a YouTuber. I think I forgot his channel name, but I have seen some of his videos before. He makes really, really well made skits, and they're just extraordinarily funny. Um, and now he's making this a horror movie, and oh my god, if I have to say, this is top 30 best horror films of all time. Well, I have to because it is. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But yeah, it is top 30 horror films of all time to me. This film is extraordinary. I can't believe how good this movie is. I really can't. I would even go as far to say probably top 20. I don't know if I would go as far as to say top 10. But this film is fucking amazing. I love this movie. It deserves every single amount of attention it has. 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, worth it. Just gonna give my verdict right out the way right now. It's at least a 9 out of 10. I would even give this a 10 out of 10 because I honestly don't think I have any cons for this movie. I don't think I do. Um, so I'm gonna try not to get too much into spoilers, which I'm not. I'm not really gonna go into spoilers that much. But first thing I want to talk about is that you probably heard this a million times. It is not the most like unique concept we have seen for like be careful what you wish for type stuff. We've obviously seen this countless of times with like Wish Upon, one of the worst movies ever made in my opinion, and Coraline. Obviously, Coraline is amazing. It has the same type of concept. The way this movie shines, the reason this movie shines though is because of its execution. Its execution is extraordinary. I can't believe that I can't believe that a $750,000 budget movie can do affect you much more than most of the I wouldn't say I can't believe because honestly most indie films are scarier than studio films, but it's just funny that we have a movie this low budget and it can deliver so much to you more than any studio film I've ever watched this year. I'm not even joking either. This movie gave me so much uncomfort and just disturbing imagery than any horror film I have seen in the last 5 years. I would say the last 5 years. I don't know though, because I would say the first Omen was pretty disturbing too, but I think this one disturbed me a little bit more. I don't know though. The score is really good. I forgot who does the score. Really good. The actors are amazing, especially Indy, which is the actor of Nikki. Um, you guys probably seen this clip before where it's them both going on a date, the two main characters, and I think the main character brings up something about dad having cancer and stuff like that, and then she goes no 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 and all that. That scene is so well executed. It makes you so uncomfortable, so disturbed. Just scenes like that, and another scene that really terrified me. It involves a character sleeping in the dark. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. It scared the shit out of me. And I have never had a movie scare me that bad. Ever, honestly. I would say even ever. I never really had a movie scare me like that. And that's saying something. That's really saying something. So, Curry Barker, I am so excited for your next movie that you already filmed, apparently. And your Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. I gotta say, the horror in this movie is perfect for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you guys know the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know most of its horror is driven by just disturbing imagery. This is perfect. I'm so excited to see what you do, Curry Barker. I gotta say, Nikki is probably the best character in this movie. Best, like, just because of how creepy she is. And also, another scene I want to point out is they use the reverse camera method where, you know, when people move really weird. There's one part, the first part they do that in really got me, and I think that's all due to the acting of the main guy and the music. The music is so disturbing in some parts. So yeah. Um oh my god, I don't know what else to talk about. There's just so much good things and I don't want to spoil it. Um the all the actors are really good, especially the two main ones. But there's also another girl that is really good. There's the other guy that is voiced, played by one of Curry Barker's friends that used to work on his skits with him. I'm pretty sure. He does a good job. He's basically the comedic relief of this whole movie, and he is great. I think all the jokes that he lands and stuff like that, or just a comedy, is actually well written. There's not really a single one where I was like, oh, that's cringe or anything like that. It's really well done. Um, and for some reason, Andy from fucking Conan is in here. I really like that. That was funny to just see him randomly in a movie like this. I haven't seen him in years, so hey, it's nice to see him. Um, so yeah, I don't know the actors' names besides Indy, and that's pretty much it. I would really wish I did, but whoever they are, they all need attention. They're all really good, especially Indy. Indy does such a good job of feeling so unnatural and uncanny and unnerving. Oh my. This movie definitely wouldn't be as good if it didn't have these actors. That's for sure. And also, I gotta talk about the cinematography. The cinematography in this movie is actually so well done. I can't believe this is a $750,000 budget movie. There is so many indie movies that deserve so much attention for how well done they are done for. And it just shows that you really don't need to work in like a really high budget just to produce such a high quality film. This is one of the most high quality films I've seen in the last 3 years, and it's $750,000 budget, and I think that's extraordinary. I love that we're getting that a lot more recently. Um, it just goes to show that probably most of the money goes to like actors and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just nice to see. It's just such a sorry. It's just such a breath to finally get a good horror movie. And I also want to talk about another horror movie I saw recently that I did like a lot, but I do have some cons with, which is Hokum. I won't talk about that now though. I'll talk about it in the next video. But yeah, my verdict is definitely a 9 out of 10 at least. I don't know if it's a 10 out of 10, but I think it should be because I really don't have any cons for this movie. I really don't. There's nothing really bad I can think of this movie besides you actually being scared. But that's a good thing in my opinion. So yeah, definitely check this movie out if you want to support a movie like this. Definitely check it out because it deserves it, and we just need to let companies know that we just want really good horror movies like this, and we like we need it. Oh my god, I'm just so blown away by this movie. So yeah, definitely go check this out. Give away your money to this, please. Just go check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll see you guys later.